What's up everyone, how are you? Welcome back to the channel. Liam Gamer here, 1985, back with some more of the Championship Series, and this time we'll have a specialty match here. It's going to be a Falls Count Anywhere triple threat match for Ric Flair's World Heavyweight title because he doesn't want to let it up, which is a good thing because he's doing absolutely incredible. But this time he's going to have to do it against two of I would say, some of the very best to ever do or be in wrestling. Randy Orton and Goldberg. But anyway, let's get right into it, folks. Here we are. We're going to start this off right now. Goldberg, Randy Orton, Flair. What a match this is going to be, folks. And what an arena to do it in too. And Randy Orton out first. And there he is, coming on out. People are probably going to disagree with me here, but I really liked Randy Orton's old theme song than this one. Was it Nothing You Can Say? That one there was miles better, I thought. But Orton making his way down to the ring here. You've got a WWE champion, World Heavyweight champion. Was he a Royal Rumble winner, Orton? Definitely Money in the Bank winner, I know that. Tag Team champion, Intercontinental champion, was part of Evolution, had legacy. This man has done it all, plus beat many legends. That's why he's known as the Legend Killer. And I think one of the greatest heels to ever enter the ring. And here's Randy Orton. And I wouldn't mind seeing him win it, Randy Orton. Oh, didn't mean that. Hit the screenshot button again. At least it was Randy Orton, but you know, so, and not some other wrestler. But anyway, here comes Goldberg out, and you can hear the crowd getting excited, chanting the name Goldberg, the one and only. Talk about men that can intimidate you, make you lose focus, break you in half, and you talk about Goldberg in that conversation. Goldberg now with his signature entrance. I think he played for the Atlanta Falcons and stuff in the NFL. Which even that in itself, becoming an American footballer, you've got to be tough as nails. And who's going to be next to be pinned by this incredible athlete? Is it going to be Randy Orton or Ric Flair? If it even is any of them at all. But anyway, we're coming up to the Nature Boy's entrance. The champion of the world. One of the best champions we have had on the series. And when you talk about the names on this channel that have defended a lot of championships and won a lot, you talk about Diesel, Nature Boy, Ric Flair, Stone Cold, Brock Lesnar, The Rock, Roman Reigns, and they're all An incredible bunch of champions. But Ric Flair's won that many good matches too. But anyway, let's get to the matchup now. You can hear the RKO chants in the background. I wouldn't mind seeing a few RKOs. And now the referee showing these three competitors what they can leave the ring with if they're good enough to. And Randy Orton's ready, Goldberg's ready, and the Nature Boy Ric Flair, the champion, is ready to defend. But who's going to win it? Oh, and... oh, whoa. Sorry, folks. I do apologise for this. I didn't realise I was on Ric Flair, and we're going to just restart it. Because I don't want it interrupting. And here we go. Thankfully, it didn't really do much anyway, but Ric Flair gets beat up here quite early, and a lovely backbreaker from Randy Orton. That signature one. Nice chop to Goldberg in the corner here and now. Look at this. 1, 2. Oh, he doesn't even get 2, to be honest. He gets 1 on Goldberg with the strength. Lovely clothesline there. The running one from Goldberg, and a nice kick to the abdomen there. More striking in the combinations from Goldberg. You've got to remember, he's a mixed martial arts practitioner, or whatever you call it. And look at the strikes of Goldberg. Look at this, elbow after elbow to the Nature Boy. Oh, and he reverses Randy Orton, and I'm telling you now, Goldberg could be favoured for this matchup. Oh, and Randy Orton now striking back, reversing, doing all sorts here. Lovely exploder suplex from Randy Orton now. Oh, lovely wrestling takedown there. Or a waistlock takedown. And now Ric Flair showing off and then hitting him a happy slap there, as we say in Northern Ireland. Lovely gutbuster from Ric Flair to Goldberg. And now Ric Flair, the Nature Boy, gets hit in the head. Oh, Goldberg misses that punch here. Look at Randy Orton, lovely belly-to-belly suplexer to Goldberg. Randy Orton doing very well so far, the same as Ric Flair. And they're both working down Goldberg here, lovely, working that arm. Ric Flair, oh. And soon in this match you might see Ric Flair, lovely DDT there as he busts Randy Orton up, but you might see, oh, and he takes Goldberg out there, but you'll see Ric Flair softening these legs up for the figure 4 lock later on in the match, definitely. And look at Randy Orton, he's busted open already. Lovely striking from Ric Flair here. Ric Flair, look at this, softening the leg up, stretching that leg out. Oh, and Goldberg reversing Ric Flair now, who's been absolutely dominant in this match so far. What a backbreaker from Ric Flair. Now he's going after the arm. He seems to be softening the arm and midsection off of Goldberg and racking the legs of Randy Orton. And a beautiful suplex there. And look at this. Beautiful from Ric Flair. Ric Flair here, just doing whatever he wants in this matchup now. And Goldberg's up against the ropes, and look at this. Choking Goldberg using the rope. And that's the veteran mindset there. Do whatever it takes to win. And Goldberg reverses here. Oh, and a lovely German suplex there delivered to Ric Flair from Goldberg. Oh, and what a jumping shoulder tackle there. Nice kick to the back there to Randy Orton from Goldberg, as Goldberg now smashing the Nature Boy's head off the turnbuckle, and now he's turning him upside down, Goldberg, and locking his legs in place there. But he's not going for him, as Ric Flair's easily able to get out of that. Randy Orton suffering a wee bit in this match here. Goldberg's got a signature though, the same as Ric Flair. Ric Flair working the arm of Goldberg. And a lovely gut wrench. Oh, he gets, no, it's not. It was near a good gut wrench bomb there, but doesn't come off. And Randy Orton now thrown outside the ring by Ric Flair. Ric Flair. Oh, and look. Oh, and he gets reversed though by Goldberg. And Goldberg now, could he be in control of this matchup? Look at this. Goldberg up in the military press, and in that beautiful spinebuster there. And Ric Flair now in a bit of trouble here. And look at this. Goldberg this for... Oh, a powerbomb from Goldberg, and Ric Flair in a bit of trouble now. Randy Orton coming in and striking well here, the Legend Killer. In with a couple of legends here. Beautiful DDT from the Viper as well. And now he's going after that arm more of Goldberg. And now Ric Flair coming after Randy Orton, and I think he's going to soften the leg up a wee bit more. He is going after them legs of Randy Orton. Look at that. And I told you he was going to start doing that. That's the tactics of Ric Flair. That's a tactic, or the tactics of a genius in the wrestling ring. Someone who targets the right limbs at the right time and then wins the matchups. And now look at Goldberg with another powerbomb there to Ric Flair. And Ric Flair getting destroyed here, but Randy Orton's the one who's completely busted open here. Lovely neck breaker there. Oh, Goldberg gets reversed by Randy Orton, and now Randy Orton's got a signature. Beautiful DDT delivered to Goldberg here now. And Ric Flair now going after Goldberg's legs. That's what Ric Flair does. He rips your leg apart and then gets you in that figure four when you're out of energy. And that's it all over for you. And that's what he's so good at in this series. That's why I love commentating on his matches. And he's throws Randy Orton head first on top of the ropes here. Look at this. Ric Flair getting back into it as he hits Goldberg. A big dig in the corner there now. Squeezing those traps of Goldberg. Ric Flair doing spectacularly here now. He's got a finisher here, and if he sinks this in, and he's going to try it on Randy Orton. He's going for the figure four on Randy Orton here, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Is it going to be enough? Is Randy Orton going to tap? Oh, and Goldberg able to split that up there in the nick of time, because I think Randy Orton made a tap there, and Randy Orton made... Oh, not be able to get up off their free, but Goldberg again saving it then. Nice strike. Another big, back fist there. Another right hand there. And now Goldberg with a running power slam to Ric Flair here now. Lovely knee here connects. Goldberg coming out with a lot of intensity now. Oh, but he's took down there by Ric Flair. And now Ric Flair's all over him, but he does get reversed. Oh, and Ric Flair, lovely strikes and combinations. And a lovely DDT from the Nature Boy. Oh, and now Randy Orton, lovely belly to belly suplexer, and he's got an RKO in store here, and he hits it now. The RKO to Ric Flair, and is Randy Orton going to be champion? Oh, and Goldberg out of nowhere with the break up there of the pin. And now look at this, an electric chair from Goldberg. Beautiful. Oh, and he tries to go for that kick, but he does miss it, but he doesn't miss that neck breaker there. And now Goldberg. Oh, look at Randy Orton. Randy Orton. Look at this. Beautiful move there from Orton. Oh, nice. Going after Ric Flair with some lovely kicks and punches and strikes. And Randy Orton now dragging Ric Flair to the middle of the ring. What's he going to do? Oh, and then he kicks Goldberg there. Oh, and Randy Orton again with that move to Goldberg. The sort of reverse cutter there, or TKO. Oh, beautiful striking on top here from Randy Orton to Goldberg. Oh, and Randy Orton with a lovely backbreaker, and then a clothesline to the back here of Ric Flair. And Ric Flair could be in big trouble here if Randy Orton can hit this signature. Oh, and look at this. Oh, a big kick to the chest. Oh, another kick to the gut. And then a lovely clothesline there. And now Goldberg going after Randy Orton here as he lifts him up. Oh, and he throws him outside the ring. Randy Orton's outside the ring. And Ric Flair throws Goldberg outside the ring now. Everybody's outside the ring. Incredible, because this is a falls count anywhere match, folks. Oh, and Ric Flair. Oh, he gets split up from doing that move there. And Randy Orton, lovely backbreaker there to Ric Flair. And Randy Orton, is he going to hit a signature? He throws Ric Flair back into the ring here. The action didn't stay outside for long. And now, Randy Orton here. Is he going for the punt kick? I think he is. He kicks Ric Flair in the head. Is it all over? No, Goldberg's there to break up the pin. Oh, and Randy Orton hits the RKO. The Goldberg and halfway new champion. 1, 2, 3 would do. Randy Orton's a new world champion. Randy Orton finally becomes a world champion on the channel here. And what a victory! As he's busted wide open, and I am so happy for Randy Orton on the channel. The championships never look so good. Absolutely incredible from Randy Orton. And folks, if you enjoyed that match, please subscribe to the channel, like the video and turn the notification bell on. What a moment for Randy Orton as he wins his first big championship here on the channel. How long can he defend it? Just took his opportunity. But anyway folks, I'll see you on the next one. Bye.